Hello all, I just got this box of new brothread, quilt and embroider. Oh, I'm so happy because it didn't say quilt and embroider on the thing, so this is what we have. And I'm going to have to switch to a stand of some sort because I can't do both. Stand by. There we go. We have a different angle now. So here's my box. And I believe this was the box of 40. I didn't go crazy with it because this is how it comes. It's wrapped up, it's taped up, really nicely wrapped. Lots of tape. Very well done. I'm doing this because, I know the others have done a review on this thread to show how they received it, whatever, but, I think it's important to show that there's maybe a consistency within the company, yeah. And this is how it comes. I wonder, so can I get super cute? So there are little pockets in the, oh my God, that's really nailed down. Okay. You have to have strong fingers to be able to open it. This I can open. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that opens. And there is a pen and section. Oh my God, there's scissors. That was surprising. I was hungry for thread. I didn't look too deeply into what came with it in this top bit, if anything. It does get a little stickery right there. You got to kind of pop it up. A list of the thread colors. And this is cool. This is this little weavy stuff. So when you open your thread, already put the other one away. When you open your thread, it doesn't have, which I'm going to actually probably cut into these for possible, but these open up springy, and they will keep your threads from unraveling. So, and that's how it comes. Isn't that nice? They are in no particular order, so I will definitely, because that's just how I roll, I have to put them in color order because this will make me nuts. Stand by. Okay. Ooh, can you see? Here they are. Oh, look at this thing. And hello. Okay, there they are. And it's on dark fabric. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So here they are. Ooh, so many. I want to say they're 500 meters. And I've gotten this thread before. It is polyester. 40 weight. This is how they come. They were not in order according to number. I did double check to make sure. Because I'm sure that on the card there probably is some sort of numerical order. Ugh, I can't see that without my glasses. I don't have my glasses on. But hopefully you guys can see it. So this is how they come. This is how the order. And it's a nice selection of colors. It really is. And they're just your standard, like 2.5 inch bobbins. It's really nice. It's a very shiny, it's a nice shiny thread. So if you're going to quilt with it, it'll give some nice sheen. I'm actually going to put my quilt together using it, and I'm sure it'll be just fine. So I'm using it like in a versatile manner. Is that brown? I think that is a brown. Oh, that goes over there. So yeah, I've gotten this thread in the variegator before, and it's very nice. I used it for quilting the quilt that I made for QuiltCon. And I'm going to use it on my little baby quilt also. Yeah, so far, I'll let you know if I change my mind. It's really awesome that they came with these little things. I don't know that they sent enough of them, but maybe they can be cut. You can cut them in half or something, I don't know. That's all. And then the little boxes, you stack it back up. You clamp the little things down. You guys know how to use Rubbermaid. It's all the same, right? Yeah, it's a great, I think this is a really nice way to buy it. I love seeing the displays of threads on people's wall, and I think it adds beauty to a craft room, but it's also something that you have to dust, right? So taking that into consideration, I always like to have mine in a sealed container where dust cannot get to it, because, you know, I don't want to have to dust any more than I have to. I'm just saying. So have a blessed day, and give it a go. I mean, it was like $26.99 or something for all these threads, so that comes to like 70 cents a spool, I think. Something like that. That's it. And if you're on my YouTube channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed day. Bye.
Try a little bit, but it's not that bad. And they are brand new, so it's probably going to get a little more easy to do. They have all these pretty colors. It's exactly what the description and the picture said, and I love these colors. I don't know how long 500 meters will last. It probably lasts a good long while. I plan on doing free motion embroidery, or whatever you call it, with an old singer. I couldn't be more happy with this thread. I have a lot of varied interests. I work inside and outside, from grease to sawdust, and sewing and beyond. But I have sewn a lot, regular sewing with an upholstery side sword, really meant for awnings. It's a Sailrite fabricator. But, like I said, I have the old school singer. I can drop the feed dogs on it and make some neat stuff. And that's about it. You've seen all of them twice now. There's my notebook underneath, my safety glasses. And that's about all I got. Like I said, I can be happier. There's a card inside with a website saying what to do if the box is damaged. They should package the box really well, but you know, sometimes there's just one untrained chimp helping load the equipment. There's a little stub it sits on. Anyway, one guy messed up. It only takes one guy, and something that broke. They know it might get broke, and they have a link on a card to type in, well, actually an email address to type in and report if it got broke. They say they'll send out a speedy replacement. We'll see. If they don't, I won't say nothing. Probably won't say anything. I mean, wait a minute. If they do not replace it like they said they would, I'll report that. But if they do replace it like they said they would, I guess I better report that too, so people know it's true. So thank you. My name is Sean, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.
Okay guys, these are my new brothread threads that came in the stackable container. It is indeed stackable. To get into it, it's easy. Just click, lift, lid comes off. You have the sleeves for your thread spools, the conversion chart and or color chart. It's both on the front and back. Then you have all your threads. These are super cool, like colors of the rainbow. It has pegs for each spool in there. Now these are the 550 spools. I'm not sure, I don't think the bigger ones would fit. So they're stackable, so it just, you unsnap just like this. They have a little, this bar on the side, kind of like a guide. So they just sit down on one another. And like I said, there's lots of colors. I got the 60 color package. There's another option for, I think it's 35. These are threads that I currently already use, and I already love them. So I'm really surprised at the actual size of the trays. So they're probably maybe 6 by 9 or 9 by 9 inches. And it contains 60 whole spools, guys. I mean, I have this, which I got my 64 spools and then 15, I think, variegated. And the rack is full. Of course, my cotton stuff for quilting is up top. And that's only about half of that. So I've got thread everywhere, just stuck away wherever it can fit. But yeah, this is really cool. I'll definitely be ordering more trays to stack it up as I build my color collection. I want some like neon threads and glow in the dark and metallics and things like that. So definitely going to order more as they become available. Thanks. Bye-bye.
This is the new stackable containers they have available. This is the 60 piece. The quality of the thread is amazing. It is the only brand that I use. These are their big cones. This is a design that I just made that I need to clean up, but it's the same thread. That is the same thread, and as you can see, that is the only brand that I use because it's amazing. I haven't had any problem with them. The new containers are stackable, which is amazing for travel. Perfect. And the colors are so bright. And I just really, really love this brand. I will continue to use it as far as I do embroidery.
From my miscarriage a few years ago, and she wants to go in and do surgery and take a look and find out if that's why I'm not getting pregnant.
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, okay? There's no reason for us to jump to the worst case scenario here.
Look at all these beautiful colors. I choose this nice blue one.
Things that